I'm Larry Lawton. I was in the mob. I was a jewel robber. I spent 11 straight years in prison. I was beaten, tortured, and pissed on, and that was by the guard. I'm out now, but I'm still doing time.
Sit down!
I'm doing time saving kids.
The court system actually sentences kids to me. I'll take them to a graveyard to meet a mother who lost her son, to a drug rehab center. I'll take a kid inside a real gang to show them how brutal that can be. There's nothing I won't do. I'll walk through hell to save a kid.
I worry.
Do you have drugs in here?
What if she doesn't say no to the one time she's offered drugs?
They just have to follow one law.
I deal with kids just like you to keep you out of jail.
That's Lawton's law.
You been messing up?
We're on the way to meet Janisha, 13-year-old girl, honor society, caught lying, cheating on an exam.
She was being very disrespectful to her teachers.
Stealing.
We started seeing a progression with, different teachers calling and saying, look, we got a problem.
She's about to get kicked out of school.
Even had the dean involved when she had a fight at school. So it's kind of like we had to do something. No matter what we said to her, it just didn't seem like it was getting through.
We're going to give her Lawton's law. Janisha? You got caught lying, cheating? You know what I'm here for? You have drugs in here? Anything in here? What's in here? Come on, Janisha, come with me.
I know I wanted this for her, but at the same time, I really didn't know what I was expecting.
This is no joke what I'm doing. You understand that? Did you get caught stealing? Did you get caught cheating? Tell me. I heard you punched the girl right in the face. Is that true? You know what they do to young girls in prison? It's the sickest thing in the world. I don't want that to happen to you. I really don't. How much do you love your mother and father? More than anything. You know what? Think about them. You know why they're doing what they're doing today, Janisha?
They're trying to help me.
They love you so much, your mother and father.
We just know she's headed down the wrong path, and we just really need your help.
So she can make right decisions, go in the right direction.
I just don't want her to run with the wrong crowd, and I worry about her. I worry about losing my daughter.
I want you to make one good choice a day. That's it.
What are you thinking?
I'm scared, and this isn't the way that I want to go or end up.
I'm not their mother. I'm not their father. I'm not a counselor. I'm not a cop. I'm an ex-con who's been there. That's why they listen to me. They see this jacket. They see me in nice glasses. Doesn't mean anything. When I take them off, I become that ex-con. I become the person that cares. I'm the person that's going to straighten a kid's life out.
I think that's what they need. That's what the kids, the youth of today understand. That very loud, in-your-face type of approach, and I think it'll work very well.
You don't have to cry now. You're going to cry when you get arrested, aren't you?
A testament to that is we have judges behind the program. We have elected officials, county commissioners, congressmen. We don't just jump on something because it looks good. It has to have results.
Officer Galuzzi, this girl stole a camera. I need you to turn around. If you would have stole a regular camera from somebody different than your brother, you'd be in this car for real. This is what prison is all about. I'll tell you what, boy, I don't like being in the back of a police car. Gives me the chills. Never want to happen to me again. I don't want it to happen to you. That's the key.
You know what you did is wrong, right?
Yes.
Hopefully you'll learn from this.
I've always been worried about her because of the history. Her biological mother, all of her aunts, her grandmother, all have been on drugs or in jail.
Look at this. What do you think this was?
Like a drug house.
This is a drug house. This is an old crack house. This is what it's all about, and you don't need to be here. You don't need to be in handcuffs. Come on, you're heading in the wrong direction. The worse you feel, the better it is, because right now is the time of your life where you change.
Right now in this situation, I feel like I'm only letting myself down and everyone else with my decisions.
It's pretty tough looking out that window now, huh? Watching freedom go by. How does it feel, Janisha? I want you to remember this for the rest of your life. You see the way you had those handcuffs on? Did you hear what I just said? Are you going to remember that?
It was just scary. Like, I keep saying the same thing, but I don't know how else to describe it.
You work, Janisha? Never worked in your life? You're gonna work now. I'm gonna show you what I had to do in prison. Rinse it off. Don't screw around. You gotta feed 2,000 inmates. I had to do this for $5.25 a month. This is what work happens when you don't get an education, when you screw up. You wanna do this for the rest of your life? You sure? Come here, we're done. Are you tired?
Happy to be home.
So much.
You got a beautiful daughter.
We just needed you to see another life. I know a lot of times Daddy and I threaten, oh, we're gonna take you down there, but I knew Larry would be the one to do it. Because he's been there.
Hoping, praying that she would just be okay, be tough. I wanted to break her so she won't go that way.
I said, what's the most important thing in your life? What do you want the most right now? I don't care what it is. And she says,
To earn back their trust.
I broke my heart because you know what? You got a beautiful daughter here. She knows she's been making bad choices. And I want to ask you both to give her a little trust. I'm her advocate now.
We just needed to show you just a little bit of tough love to let you know that we really do love you.
I actually do want to thank you guys for doing this because, like, it gave me a dose of reality and it was showing me exactly what could happen if I kept doing what I was doing and that I was making the wrong choices and sooner or later I needed to make a turnaround.
I love you.
Thank you.
On the next Lawton's Law.
Sit down. You think this is a joke? Because it really is no joke. I'll tell you what, you're staying here right now until I think you're ready. He's a hard kid. This kid comes from a tough neighborhood, and we're gonna break him. He's now sitting in a prison cell. He's got cuffs on.
I think he's gonna be a tough nut to crack.
I see thousands of kids like this, and he is the tough nut. He comes from a broken family, but I saw some things in his eyes too. He doesn't like being in handcuffs, I know that. He don't like sitting in that cell right now alone. We're letting him stew.
He took a motor scooter and he got caught with pot.